If you're seeing this, something really special happened. Daytime burbot. This is a bite that I literally crave and just am addicted to all year long. It's happening right now. There's not many days of it left. Busting out the Aqua-Vu underwater camera with a recording device so that you can see what we see. Man, I'm telling you, this time of year when the burbot are making magic down there, one of the best bites is like noon to 1. Them things are just going wild daytime. So stay tuned, you won't want to miss this. But he came flying in just like he should. Is it a
big one or a little one?
It's not a big one, it's an average one. But there was 2 others on the screen and he came just straight for the bait.
Really, and just cracked it.
Yeah. Be curious to see how big he is just to compare size, you know? This is just like the average.
Yeah, this is a small one.
If I could get him turned up the hole, it'd be nice.
It's in the hole now. Oh, he just backed out.
They're so fun,
he's
man.
Small, but he's still stronger than you.
Yeah, he is way stronger than me. I need to hit the gym. They just turn into like the letter S and you can't get him up the bottom.
His head is in the hole. There you go.
He's got to be heavier than that then. Oh, dude, that's not bad.
That's pretty solid. Ooh.
Dude, if that's
that,
if that's the average one that's been swimming by, holy smokes.
Oh. Still, well, spawned out.
What an awesome
Sick.
fish.
Look at these splotches right here.
So cool. Dude, it's way nicer than I thought it was going to be.
Actually, me too, not gonna lie. Sick.
Nice thing about the jig. It just peed on me and I liked it. Skinny, but nice frame.
Yeah, of course, flopping around a little bit tough to.
Yeah, now it'll say it's 8 pounds.
6.7.
Nice. I'll take that all day for kicking the day off. It's probably noon. Got to sleep in and stroll out here. And man, there was a couple of them sliding through on the camera and this thing came straight for the bait. And I've seen a lot bigger, so this thing to be pushing 7 pounds spawned out. I cannot wait to see how big them big gals are. Let's do that again. See ya. On Pout. That one was pretty cool. It came flying in and it got straight up and down vertical when it ate. There's more just cruising through on the camera. This was a cool bite. This fish came in and ended up putting its nose down and got straight up and down vertical when it ate. I actually didn't even feel that bite, but I saw him inhale it on the camera. Yeah, safe to say, these fish haven't all spawned out. Look at that butterball. Tickle, tickle. That's for my 18-month-old daughter, Maisie. Yeah, we are hitting literally pre-spawn, spawn, and post-spawn on this same break. This size-wise, I would have thought it was a male, but when you see that belly, those aren't all crayfish. We're gonna get her back so she can do her thing. Drop the kids off at daycare. Little butterball. This is wild, man. This is absolutely wild. There's a lot of special bites throughout the year, all across the country. Bite windows where when you hit it right, it's something special, and this is no different. This is a bite that I literally block off on my calendar if I can. Time to do it again. This is wild. I just dropped the Aqua-Vu down, so it's probably within 12 to 15 inches of my bait. I wanted to get a look at and show you guys what that bait looked like rigged up like that, how it's almost got a crayfish profile with that big pout pounder head digging into the bottom and then 4 or 5 fat heads flaring up. And I gotta say, these burbot seem more interested in coming and looking at the camera, sizing it up and seeing what it's all about, or maybe if it's another burbot, than they do in eating when it's this close. I'd love to get one to eat on this view just for an up close and personal taste. But I might have to go back to the overhead where you can see just how many fish are working the area. Oh, here we go, dude. Here we go. Got it! Yes! Oh, I've been waiting for that. Dude. I was just about to give up on the vertical angle. Oh, man, dude. How crazy was that footage? I was just about to give up on the vertical angle. The bait's only 12 inches from the camera, and I just feel like they're more interested in coming and seeing the camera than they are eating the bait. So I was just about to go back to vertical, and finally, if I can grab it, got a little spawned out number to cooperate. Wow, that was so crazy. Watching them come in and backpedal and line things up. How cool is that? I'm gonna have more fun just going through the underwater footage as I am catching them, I think. Gorgeous. Dude. Smallest one of the day, but probably the coolest thing I've seen in a long time. So it came from right behind the camera. Oh, another one just, oh! One's just like mouthing the camera. This is wild. I better clip this footage to make sure I actually get to show you what I saw. That's a little tip from Nick Linder with this video recorder. Occasionally stop recording and start recording to create a clip, because the sketchy part with having these external recorders that aren't built in is if the battery dies, the power cord gets plugged from it, whatever, you corrupt your files, and then you did a lot of hard work for nothing. So hopefully that's saved now. Can't feel my fingers. Probably looks nice and cozy. Nice middle of the March day, but we got gusts of freaking 30 miles per hour. Oh, she wants to fly. One hand on at all times. Even if you think the other person has one.
Where are you?
Oh my god. Is that floating?
Yeah.
God dang, it's so windy out here. Okay.
Way better. So much better. Pull forward a little bit. Look it, I'm not even holding it.
Right. We've seen enough burbot on this spot that we're gonna set up shop. Got 2 underwater cameras rocking, a horizontal and a vertical. Nick and I are gonna fish side by side, check out our humble abode.
Oh my word.
Nick's still trying to get set up here.
Brett messed my stuff up.
Yeah, I messed this stuff up, that was me. It wasn't Mother Nature in her gusty ways. So while he finishes getting ready here, I'm gonna zip over to a resort on shore, ordered a couple cheeseburgers for pickup. Cause why not? Gotta keep that figure going, you know? What's going on?
On this side of the hub.
What?
You see the line?
I gots to go.
Hold on, hon. I just got one. Can I call you back in 2 seconds?
This is why so many fishermen are single.
Oh my word. Look at bubbles. Did I just catch a lake trout?
Yeah.
Look at that head. That's a good one. Sick. Let me just get that lip. There we go.
So the question of the day, is it worth an angry wife?
The answer depends on whether or not this is going on the vlog.
It is. This is going on the internets.
It's not worth it.
It's not
That's the
worth
answer. Look at this beautiful, beautiful specimen. Look at this fantail.
Video, man.
God darn it, Brett! All right, let's get this thing back down. Dude, there's a burbot right down there. What the
Oh
heck?
my gosh, there he goes.
Oh, okay, ready?
Yeah.
This puppy's
We gotta
going back
fish.
down. Getting the whole.
Good luck. The best of wishes.
Here are some listings for phone numbers.
What is it doing? Oh my word. Slime 5.
Here's the ridiculous thing. We were setting up this hub so that one of us could go run to a resort on shore and pick up some burgers. The burgers have been done for probably 30 minutes now, but there's so many burbot rolling through and it's just been such a hectic situation here that, yeah, those burgers are gonna be pretty cold by the time we get them, but worth it.
Did you order two to-go burgers?
Thank you.
Drive safe out there.
Yeah, thank
Watch out for all the big holes.
Yeah.
A few moments later.
stick is on.
Yes.
You can tell when they come in on the camera and they get all fluttery, buttery, and backpedal that you know they're trying to find where you're at.
These fish either want to eat or they don't. Super simple. This one I think I can just grab.
Attaboy!
There we go. Check that baby
Yes!
out. Brett was the one smacking him earlier, and he let me in on a little tip using the jig. So I don't know why, but for some reason I've been able to get a couple bites on it. And look at that! Look at it, still chunky too. Still a pre-spawner. Big fatso. What do you think, Brett?
I don't even know how to guess, dude. Gorgeous fish.
Oh, unreal.
Look at those colors, little tail slap. Come here. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
This is like, I would say probably like 85% of the fish that we've been seeing on the camera are skinny, post-spawn. And yeah, so I would say this is the tail end of what we got going on here. But get a couple fatsos left before she's all said and done. And heck yeah, let's get her back down the hole.
Nice fish. French fries.
Yeah. Oh, clamping down, ready? Ooh, get down there, buddy.
Ooh.
That was a hog, dude. Right on.
Coronavirus, no handshakes.
Yeah. Hint of lime.
Hint of lime. Back in college, I think they called it a celebrity shot. We're gonna have a celebrity bot.
This is an yeah. That's funny. Look at that.
Number 7
Bourbon.
for you?
No, this is the first one we caught.
Okay.
I'm messing with you. Ah!
You're making me feel so bad about myself right now.
No, you guys are really good fishermen. We're gonna let this guy go. Alright. See you, Burb.
Thanks for coming over and saying hello.
Boop. Absolutely. Go get some more.
I don't know about what, but just...
We just went to the same hole that they were biting in earlier. And yeah. So one of the biggest ice fishing tips is look for blood and dead minnows by hole. You fish there and catch. Yeah, you guys went and drilled a hole in the middle of nowhere.
Jeremy Smith, everybody.